All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally, in the case of this place.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fucking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our death in use!
Larkin!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it.
Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunket scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now, we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that. Any last Foom stories, Drax?
They say the great beast has one weakness.
You're telling us now!
It is said that Fang Foom is helpless.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out. Light 'em up, Rocket! Crash! Kick their butts!
He isn't great as the tales foretold!
Great ain't exact. Not so invincible after all. Yeah, bust up the other pieces.
That's 2!
For the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Pass!
We should have just carpet bombed him with the Milano.
Where would be the fighting knack, little one?
Boom, baby. How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
He's one of a kind. I'll give him that.
What's next, Peter?
Time for the big guns!
You said he had purple shorts!
What? Don't be ridiculous!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Watch the claws!
Water to everything!
He's taking a swing.
Now, it's our turn to strike! Ha-ha! He isn't great as the tales foretold!
Consider this your Christmas, but not so hot now, are you, Foom?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard.
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking. Muscles, get through the head. He thinks you two can refund that rock right at the Foom's face. The ice isn't cracking, you big baby.
Rocket! Blast them!
Let's hurry this up. I'm getting cold.
And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket!
Let's see that sword!
Suppose we had Fang Foom as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fine, no shirts!
Maxo Claw!
Feel my wrath!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora.
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Just don't get your branches burned.
Bombs away, Rocket!
Come on, Foom! You'll like Technoside!
Great things to make for invigorating fight!
Up you get, little buddy!
He's trying to eat us.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Blow him up! Feel free to give up, Foom!
Oh, Lady Hellbender! Stop it!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby.
King, round 2!
Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard.
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle! Suppose we had Fang Foom as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in. Let's hurry this up. I'm getting cold.
I'm sure Foom will be happy to warm you up! Hope this makes you
Lance the air!
Let loose, Rocket!
Come on, Foom! You'll like Sector 9!
Great winds would make for invigorating fight! Guard us while I assist the tree!
Are we even making a dent?
Lasher's not dead!
We seem to be making him better! That's progress!
Well struck, friend! Beast is stunned by our combined might!
Wreck 'em, Drax! Hope this makes us square with Airbender!
It better, since we need a favor!
Do your thing, Drax!
Welcome! Suppose we had sold! The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Just don't get your branches burned!
Stop! It is not his attention, I pray!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's trying to make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when cutting through the desert! Just not fair! We are ready!
Now, Peter! Give it all you've got!
I am trying this time!
Fire!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen!
Whoa, hold on! No, wait, no! No, Lady Helmet! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised. Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah! This isn't you. Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maclu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct, just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Hey, Bug Lady, you see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Star Guy does a bad speech. Oh, and also in one version where he grabs her butt. I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh, more you know. So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
Really?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe. Sir Groot praised your skills at length in captivity.
I am Groot.
You don't got to apologize, bud. Look, she can get my bomb recipe if she pays for it.
Gamora Zenhuberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract. Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired. But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, and then, bam. Reality.
That's kinda cool.
Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him?
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
I am Groot.
Wow! Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches. Spook them good.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
While focusing on the upper body alone is the mark of an amateur.
Exactly. Weight distribution is crucial, especially with melee weapons.
Morgoth's breath, you are correct!
So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some realities. The Chitauri don't always blow up Planet X.
I am Groot.
Yep. There's a dimension where I learned to speak it from a very aggressive compost vendor on Nowhere.
Groot loves compost.
Alright, not stopping again. Did I forget something?
You do in most realities.
No, not like that.
What is it?
Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at it from the inside out, especially since Raker's body armor has inward folds.
Ah, a tactically sound observation.
I noticed it made a big difference when I had to assassinate a congregation of Badoon dignitaries. They were wearing so many layers.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Alright, let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
You sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Cause I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa!
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's her way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
It's risky.
We're taking fire!
Boom!
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
She is everything her legend said she would be!
That one's toast. Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks!
Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
No!
Got a piece of that guy!
kill Quill, I'm gonna kill you!
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's towing gold one in the central rock formation. You gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell him that!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Thanks, crew.
Pretty sure they know exactly why. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and front.
Another cultist! Wow.
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from. The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide. Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we?
These space cranes are unstable!
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then.
Prepare yourself, thief!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
He had such a warm reception last time!
Been too long since I blew something up. So many crackpots to blast.
Bet you I'd finish off more than you. Gamora! Cut that! Toss him around! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket.
We get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one.
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Xerxes must have been praying to escape. Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we? Get the floors out of here.
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Blitz them, Rocket!
You have caused us constant cows and tails! The sorcerer priest is swinging!
Can you blockers point us to the ritual chamber?
Yes, so we can disrupt it!
Hit him down, Groot!
These faith cranes are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage!
Peter!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution.
Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Right! That Ronin freak's fixing up the rest!
My great strength, son! I must hold on!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Rocket! Go wild! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
He had such a warm reception last time!
Sit tight, buddy! The Hawkhead's amping up his body!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution.
Groot, slow him down! Gamora, run him
Cut
through!
to pieces! The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again. him, Tiger!
These space crates are unstable!
Bet you they blow up real good!
I am Groot.
Listen to Groot, get in here!
How would you restrain one as powerful as the Warlock? How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products.
I said cheap.
Wealth of luxurious oils and sweetly perfumed lotions for his perfect skin.
Hey! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Is this really the most efficient path?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet! I
These
guess
people
it was
fight
a pretty
without fear.
controlled
They
roll.
fully embrace
For
the
the pub
promise.
lady, I mean.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Mantis, you still alive?
When?
Now.
That's a tricky question with a lot of answers, Star Guy.
You know what? Never mind.
I swear I will never set foot in a church after this.
Come on, you ain't never been in a church.
Yes, I have. This one. Twice.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, 5 of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to. Cracker's working fine.
Rocket! Fireworks!
We win. We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
This won't hurt!
I look forward to our next encounter!
We made another mess!
Groot's right. They started it.
It's a big cult. They've gotta have janitors.